your day has been a delightful one.
Yeah, you can't beat this, Pat. Football and turkey and Thanksgiving, it all works well.
We've been doing it a few years now. Short kick. Returned by Harris. Brooks was the man in motion. Favre chased by Haley, rolls out of the pocket. Flag on the play as Brett Favre scrambled.
A couple of weeks ago.
Number 75, offense. Penalties declining. Fourth down.
Emmett Smith standing in the blue end zone of the Dallas Cowboys. Emmett Smith breaks out of the pack. Flag on the play.
That left end position now.
First and 12. Big for the end zone is Emmett Smith. Again, he pops out of there. And Smith, more yards. Run down from behind at the 36.
The two guys that made that hole. And watch at the end. I mean, here's Michael Irvin out in front blocking. The ball is fumbled there. You see, and then it was last touched by a Cowboy.
As we come back with him, would be the third quarterback. Here's Garrett back to throw it. Gets it out to Emmett Smith. Smith gets to
use him there.
Well, the arm will have its limits. He can use it, but he doesn't have the strength. Pass, Garrett is picked off by Buckley, and the Packer. And West, the tight end, signal down the line, quick out to Brooks. Hit by Brown, broke one tackle. Lone setback with two tight ends. Beg your pardon. He didn't get the first.
Neither one of them blocked.
Should be enough.
Somewhere in this game, he's going to do it.
Third down. Favre to throw. Out of the pocket. Fire.
But awfully strong.
First and 10, Green Bay. The motion man. The fake. There's the top. Favre. Fires deep. Incomplete. No flag. Favre took a...
Haley's going to come from this side. Favre fakes and is bootlegging to the other side. Haley puts on the burners, and he just get high load there by top.
Roughing the passer, number 92, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
At the Cowboy 15. Favre back to throw. To the 10, two tight end. Favre outside to Brooks. Sharp in motion. Favre to Cobb. To the 1. Reggie Cobb is deep. Favre to Sterling Sharp, touchdown. Green Bay puts 6 up. Point. Hendrick, the hole at Smith and Darrell Johnston. Take a reverse. Get it to Emmett. Smith. First down.
It'll be first down again.
And there was a screen pass.
Penalty was from the spot of the foul. It's first and 12. And Smith, the ball carrier, to the 30. Reggie White in for the Packer defense. Emmett Smith.
Best way to control Emmett Smith is with 8 men up.
Third and 9, 3 wide receivers. Garrett back to throw it. Going deep to Harper. It's open. Yes, he made the catch. I was not sure he got
to do, but if you don't know what to do, just throw it high to Alvin Harper. That usually works.
Second foot hit out of bounds.
Their own 22. Favre to throw it. Gets it up the middle. This tight end at West. They practiced shooting at pumpkins.
And missed.
Blitz coming on Favre, who gets rid of the ball. Completes.
With 4 legs. The turkey has 4 legs, so we know that. In fact, we got one on the bus now that has at least one.
Packers lead. Dallas ball. Emmett Smith is just put Harper and Irvin wide. Emmett Smith. Garrett back. Reggie White and take 3rd and 20, and Garrett back to throw it. Screen pass, Emmitt Smith makes a one-handed grab. But there is...
Go to grab whatever you can, and a lot of time it's a face mask.
Here's Favre back to throw, screen pass coming. Into Bennett. Bennett gets...
They're doing offensively, they have control of.
1st and 10. Favre going deep for Sharp. Flag on the play. A lot of shoving and pushing.
Pass interference, number 26,
But it
defense. First down.
Kevin down with it, or you get a penalty. Nothing. 2nd and 10. Favre straight back. Time. Incomplete.
Put all their clothes on. No one was afraid of them.
No one was afraid. Showed them how to eat. Favre is chased and fires. End zone. Incomplete. 10-0. This is a situation they don't want to be in. He does. Garrett outside to Darrell Johnston with room. Johnston head over heels after a good game.
And if you're going to get a moose, you get him down by his ankles.
That's Emmitt Smith. Emmitt stays on his feet down to about the 20.
Johnston.
2nd and 5. Emmitt gets a carry and won't get much this time. Nothing. Gilbert Brown plucked up the hole. Shoving match going on between Scott Galbraith. Nate trying to step in and calm things down.
Nate's breaking it up. Nate says, hey, don't do that.
3rd and 7. 3 wide receiver. Don't play to Emmitt Smith. Didn't get it. Almost from 42 yards out. Fonio. Far enough and good. 10-3 Green Bay. Favre to throw it. Screen pass to Bennett. Hit down by Coat and Henning to help out with the pass rush. Pass is caught.
Wait.
2nd and 7. Jason Garrett goes deep for Harper. Incomplete. Now he's in motion. Jason Garrett again. Reggie White. Pass is complete up the middle. Moves into them. Garrett trying to throw a screen pass again. Trying to get rid of it. Chase to get
To run a screen pass, they tried to cut Reggie that time and then throw over him, but there was no one open. Watch out.
Barry Switzer thinks that he was trying to get the ball to somebody.
Intentional grounding. The quarterback did not get the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
Didn't get the ball. I don't think they bought him locally.
What, no shirts?
Yeah,
they didn't bring any clothes from Green Bay.
To Harper. Incomplete. The ball 3rd and 8. With 2 timeouts remaining. Favre back to throw. Chased by Jeffcoat. Away from Jeffcoat. Fires back across the field. Complete to Sterling Sharp. Sharp will get the pass.
Sterling Sharp was just standing there.
This one's there for Bennett. In a hurry. They need 2. They'll get 2 to Sharp at the Dallas 36. Favre to throw it. Comes out of the pocket and wings it deep. Touchdown. Sterling Sharp. As you said, Brett Favre was looking and getting hot.
Big slot out of Sterling Sharp.
Jackie Eggman may have to relieve again. Robert Jones is going to return this kickoff. And gets it in the first half. 1st and 10. Garrett back to throw it. Michael Irvin. Here's Garrett. Deep for Harper. Complete. 10 seconds. You don't worry about first down. You worry about the big one. They go again on top. Harper has this one. Complete. The clock still running. Can they get it stopped? 2 seconds. They did get it stopped. Inside the right upright. Good. 17-6 at the end of the first half. That's the end of the first half.
Have to make a tackle.
Line drive to Kevin Williams. Stumbling, still on his feet is Kevin Williams. Got one man to beat. Out of bounds, and the special teams did their job as Doug Evans shoulder. Jason Garrett still the quarterback. 2 tight ends. Leonard Smith. Touchdown Dallas, his 16th of the year. Now he's hurt his foot.
Smith finished it off.
Bonio for the extra point. Bonio to kick it off. 17-13. Green Bay lead. And out of the pack comes Corey Harris. And Bonio knocked him out of it. 3rd down at the Dallas 30. Favre back to throw it. Has Sterling Sharp, and he's close to scoring, and is inside the 5, and touchdown Green Bay. They come right back. Scored his 3rd touchdown of the day. Scored against the Cowboys this year. Here's Jason Garrett back to throw. Gets it to Harper. First down this time is Darryl as much as goes to the man behind him. Here's Garrett. Drops it outside to Smith. And Emmett. Let's see what happened to Garrett.
Yeah, it was on Sean Jones. Oh, right there.
Garrett back to throw it. Going deep. He's got Harper. Harper's going to score. Flag on the play. Penalty marker down. They might bring it back.
Holding, number 20, defense. Penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Touched up
There. And now it'll be interesting to see if the Cowboys are going to go
They're
for 2.
going to go for 2. You're right, John.
Now down by 11, it says go for 2. The first time they would go for 2.
Garrett fumbles forward. Flag on the play.
For 2.
Holding.
Number 55, defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Against Fred
Retry.
Strickland. I don't know. Jason Garrett says he made it.
Now we have to find out what no means.
The try is no good.
Try is no good.
That's what no meant.
Favre back to throw it. Tight end and win. For the Packers. Favre fakes the handoff. Dropped the ball. Give an idea. This is Emmett Smith. Emmett. Darryl Johnston. Going deep. Incomplete. Flag on the play was intended.
Pass interference. Number 33, defense. First down.
I mean, Irvin just takes him. He just has his right arm up around his head.
Uses it for a ladder.
Yeah.
3rd and 8. Here's Garrett. No time. Running to get out of bounds, and Garrett can hit out of bounds, and here come the flags. That was way out of bounds. George Kuntz.
Unnecessary roughness, late hit out of bounds. 53 defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
See, Jason Garrett is trying to stay in. He's tiptoeing down that line, and then just as he stepped
10. That was 30 long yardage, and that one hurt. Timmy Smith. He's got no place to go. Garrett will throw it. Novacek inside the 5, fumbles it, picked up by Darryl Johnston. Novacek was down. Been as effective as in years past because of that. Johnston gets in.
And now the chart says, Pat, that the Cowboys should go for 2 in this situation.
Well, here come Harper and Irvin. This half. Let's see what happens here. Handoff is in. It's Smith. He didn't get in again. Just appeared. Second down. Favre to throw it. Going deep. Incomplete and no flag this time.
Illegal contact foul on number 24 defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Second down and 7. Favre to throw it. Pass caught by Mark. He's facing Larry Brown. Favre looking in that direction. He's hit. Favre was just as he let go.
Can't beat it. I mean, there's nothing that tastes better than that.
Here's Jason Garrett looking for something. Second down. Jason Garrett for Harper. Flag on the play, and somebody was pushing again.
Pass interference. Number 80 offense.
Usually when the
penalty, second down.
Garrett back to throw it. Outside Emmett Smith. Irvin's the blocker in front of him. Emmett Smith going. Johnston got a block. Emmett Smith finally taken down inside the 10 by George Teague.
He sets up stuff, and that's what makes him.
What you would expect. Not when you have Emmett Smith. Flag on the play.
Wrap it up and tell him you didn't eat it.
Second. Goal from the right team. That's Emmett Smith. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. It's O'Neal for the extra point, and it's good. 5 left to play. Dallas
Smith had to have a big day, and he's delivering that.
Second and 10. 3 wide receivers for the Packers. They give the ball to Bennett. He's taken down. 3 wide receivers again. Favre is sacked by the Dallas defense.
That's Charles Haley. Charles Haley lined up and all the fans dry.
Right. Garrett gets to Smith. Bennett gets to about the and 3. Smith behind Darryl Johnston. It's another down. And it gets to Dallas.
He's going to get his 100 yards, and if you're going to beat the Cowboys, you better beat them some other way.
Run with the pass reception. Garrett going deep for Irvin. Flag on the play, but a touchdown Dallas. That flag was way away from the touchdown catch.
2. Emmett Smith, that's why Emmett Smith is so
Number
good.
33, defense. Cowboys decline.
Touchdown, Michael Irvin.
Because the Packers came on a blitz on that play, Pat, and Emmett Smith stepped up and picked up the blitzer to get rid of the ball. Here's Michael Irvin down here fighting, and then he breaks away. Has a little speed right there to get the step. Jason Garrett throws.
Extra point, overcheck holding, it's good.
She's the happiest person in the stadium.
3 wide receivers, Green Bay. Edgar Bennett.
That's right. Someone said it ain't over till it's over, right?
Here's Favre for Edgar Bennett behind Brett Favre. Here's Favre. Gets it out to Shimura. First down, Green Bay. Favre back to throw it. Up into the pocket. Fires complete. The 2 teams, both of them, are starting to look like 2 tired fighters. Knocked down by Jeffcoat. They're trying to set up. Favre fakes. Again throwing left. Finds Sterling shortly.
Yeah, I mean, the good news about, playing on Thanksgiving, if you get a win, then you get 10 days off.
Outside to Cobb. Cobb gets the pass. 4th and a 1, and Favre back to throw it. Chased by Haley and Lett. Got his first down at about the Cobb. The deep back. Brett Favre to try in a hurry. Looking to run it. Touchdown. Sterling Sharp's 4th of the day. 2 sometime. If they score a touchdown again. Galbraith was a man in motion. The handoff is to Emmitt Smith. And the Packers react. Was 8 out of 17, 113 yards, and no touchdowns, 1 interception in the second half. 7 of 8, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns. Emmitt Smith goes out. They go with 3 wide receivers. And Garrett just goes deep. Harper had it, dropped it. And I didn't one of the 2. That's Brooks in motion and Favre back to throw it. Pass is caught by
catching balls and making runs like Sterling Sharp. That's hard to not consider those guys. Either that.
Bennett behind Favre on 3rd down. Brett Favre looking, hurries out of the pocket. They take it down from behind by Chad Hennings. 6 for 11 on the year. Favre is back to throw it. Again, the pressure is chased by Haley. He fires. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Robert Brooks. The Cowboys will take it. This is Emmitt Smith. Emmitt gets inside the 40 to about the Dallas. Jason Garrett is quarterback the whole way. Hands again to Emmitt Smith, who hammers it straight. 3rd and 2. Emmitt Smith and Darrell Johnston. Emmitt gets another carry. Gets the Dallas first down. 60. Emmitt again. First down again. 3rd down. Mix up in the backfield, and Emmitt just 35 yards away for Bonio. The field goal is good by the rookie Chris Bonio. Barry Switzer
expected Derek Kennard to play the whole game. You see him give him a belt.
Yep.
Derek Kennard weighs about 350 pounds, and he walked by Barry Switzer and he gave him a.
Charles Haley. Kept chasing Jason Garrett.